Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have my client in my chair. We have been taking her blonder and lighter over several sessions. She came in. I'll try to insert some pictures at the end or somewhere in this video from the first session, the second session. This is our third session, and the goal is to get her blonde, but not white blonde necessarily, but something bright and light, but still also keeping in mind her integrity of her hair, because as you can tell, she has a lot of coarseness to her hair. She's very coarse. And we want to make sure, because that kind of hair is always the hair to break first. Alright, so you guys now have seen the first session before and after pictures, and now you've seen the second session before and after video. And now today we're going to be using the Igora Vario Blonde XXL Short-Coarse Lightener. I've been testing different lighteners lately, as you guys know, and we will be using my Ride or Die 20 volume. And as you see, I'm going to be mixing up a Lowlight. I know you guys are probably confused because we're trying to get her lighter. But the reason I'm adding the Lowlight, which is just a level 7, it's not anywhere near as dark as her natural level 4-5. It's just going to be able to make it pop more. When you have just solid blonde, it looks kind of washed out. It looks not flattering, in my personal opinion. Some people can pull off that straight white or straight blonde without any dimension, but I feel like 95% of the people can't. And it's always good because it will help us along our journey of making her look brighter and lighter. So for her, I am going to start in the back. We are doing a full, tightly packed baby light, baby low light. I love doing baby lights. You guys know that if you've been an OG Brett Ryan supporter. I just feel like they look so much more blended. They grow out so much nicer. They look natural. You can do so many things with them. You can leave a little bit more bigger subsection if you want more dimension. You can pack them in really tight if you want more solid looking. And there's just so much variety with baby lights. It is a lot more work, a lot more foils most of the time, but we're doing it for good hair, you know? Do it because you care about your work and you care about your client and you care about their results. And once you do that, you'll be golden. So as I mentioned earlier, you guys, I know it's a thing where everybody always thinks that the straight, fine hair is always the most prone to break and fragile. In my experience, I can only speak for mine, that is not true. That is far from the truth. People who have fine, straight kind of hair that blows away when you breathe on it, that kind of really fly away straight stuff that tangles terribly easy and it's a mess at the bowl. Those people, you can bleach over and over, overlap them several sessions. You know, it varies client to client. Not everybody can do that, but for most of the ones in my experience, you can, and they're fine. But people with curly hair or coarse hair or coily hair of any sort, they're out of the ballpark within 1 to 2 sessions. This is our 3rd session going in, and she already had box dye and other things that were in her hair, color oops and all that stuff before she met me. So we take it very easy with her. I constantly wash the foils, and I do check a little bit more with somebody who has curly hair than I do with somebody with straighter hair. Straighter hair I usually don't worry as much, but that's why I tend to start in the back all the time with somebody curly in case the back does finish or it feels a little bit weak. We can always just pull those foils real quickly, lay her back in the sink, rinse them, put a treatment on it, and let the front continue to process so everything evens out in a timely fashion. When blonding and doing foil work, which I do like every day, I do love going up on a slight diagonal in the front when I want a little bit of dimension to pop through. I know you're thinking, why do I want dimension to pop through when we're trying to make her lighter? Well, like I said, that dimension will make that blonde pop more. So going on a slight diagonal will allow some of that dimension to show through. If you want more solidness, always do horizontal all the way up. I do like to brick lay back and forth on every part of the head, as you can see today. The back I did 2 on the left, 2 on the right, 3 on the left, 3 on the right, 2 in the middle, 3 in the middle. And I like to stagger it wherever I feel fit and actually detail to the hair of the client. And here I'll go back and forth, left and right, working with the money piece as well, going back into the more meat of the sandwich. guys, look how beautiful this is. We cut a lot of that dead stuff off. Curly hair, you can't bleach it as much as you can fine straight hair. A lot of people think that curly hair is more coarse and it's resistant. You need to use 40 volume. It's the opposite. It's actually, curly hair actually lifts easier, so. We got her this 3 sessions getting her lighter. We like it right now. We know it's gonna lighten up, but we're gonna keep cutting it every 6 weeks till we get all this dead stuff off and just do her root. Next time we're gonna do a half. There's no need for a full when there's like no hair down there. All right, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching today's video. I'll see you in the next one as always. So long for now.